Hello there, fellow Chainlings of the Chainling Army. I'm the Gaming Chainling All-Storm. Welcome back to the Lobotomy Corporation. Now, these things do look different because apparently this game saves every 5 days, which I don't necessarily like. Yeah, dear. See. Somewhere in the distance you can hear seagulls. You committed sin since a long time. Why did you commit sin? Something is wrong. Over the curse of continuing doing it never broken. I'm not gonna try this one. Somewhere in the distance you can hear seagulls. Face the fear. Build the future. That's the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. Tell me, if you had to choose one, which part of the motto do you prefer? I prefer face the fear. Building a future is all good and whatnot, but if you don't face what you fear, how are you going to build a future? We are the first humans of this world to discover abnormalities. Of course, with the exclusion of myself, that I do not exactly belong to humanity. How should I put it? We are pioneering an entirely new world into a brand new field of study. The discoveries we have made thus far are merely the tip of the iceberg. Abnormalities have been among us since the beginning. However, we have only just found their essence, their strange nature. We confronted them for the first time, and we faced fear itself. They were fundamentally an incarnation of fear. That was a bit of a confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually I am in charge of the security of your office. However, it seems I failed to pay close attention to the Sapphire meeting room. I heard that a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. Good job. You know what it means to resign here in the company, do you? Yep. Click, click. Bang. Termination for failure to comply. Alright. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of a company that I consider natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. We have a variety of roles here. Like a well-structured play, each actor has a role, and they must be faithful to their part without any error, synergizing with each other. Now imagine that one of the actors decided to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. Actors should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined timing before making their exit stage left. But to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actor are finished. That is what we mean when we say someone resigns. Great job, manager! You did exactly what I asked of you. I knew you could do it. You never guess how much I rooted for you back there. As for me, the day went alright. We covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a great job. Not to say that it was perfect, though. Wait, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility, unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors. Ah, that's the ordeals! The tools do no good when you encounter them, so we don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown. Okay, the music just cut out there. Just cut out. Sometimes when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. But not like fear or anything, some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous. Like something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How could I describe it? Like something wiggling inside of me. Little by little. Complete 4 work processes with a good result. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Yes. Okay, we got 3 law points. When... I think it should be pretty good to actually have. Yeah, and let's see. Attempt level 2. Let's give you another. Alright. Let's see, what is our new abnormality? What the fuck is this? Okay, it looks like it's shrimp. So I'm going to assume maybe instinct. And let's use you. And do attachment on you. Then the machine overwhelmed Julians with its tiny neon lights. Okay. Okay, it does red damage. Okay, so he drank it. Okay, then, okay, so he... Okay, so he drank what essentially looks like something there. Okay, it looks like it's a base, okay, it looks like it's a Zayn class. Hey, have you guys ever been to one of those lobotomy meetups? Mind you, it takes about a lot of courage for me to bring this up again. You see, there's a bunch of clubs in this company where employees gather up. I wanted to turn it some kind of ping pong group event thing, but there weren't any girls there, so I pulled up real quick. Lol. So like one day I saw this announcement for some real get together on the corp message board. I got interested, so I called up the group leader. He introduced himself as Redacted. From safety, I asked if there were any girls in the group, and he told me there was a ton of female employees. Now that got me super interested, so I signed up right away for the upcoming meetup. So I showed up, got an e-tag like everyone else. I don't remember everything. So I guess I like 3 people from training and 2 from information. Maybe half an hour later, the leader brought in dozens of cans of World Cheers on a tray and gave one to each of us. I should have realized something was wrong because the can was already open. But I'm a sucker for soda and I just gulped this damn thing down my throat the moment he passed me a can. Okay, so... upon completion of the work process, canned beverages discharged from the vending machine. The type of beverage that is emitted seems to bear correlation with the work type. Okay. A red can is emitted. The employee who ingests the beverage said it had a distinct aroma and sweetness and expressed a feeling of heightened energy afterwards. Following the test, the physical health of the subject was confirmed. Okay. W2. A blue can is emitted. It contains an odorless liquid that is highly carbonated and found to be effective in restoring mental strength. Wait, hang on. I think I know that. Okay, so that would... It said red. That would be instinct. Then this will be... blue. 3 and 4. A purple can is admitted. Its appearance, confidence, and taste are exactly the same as other great flavored carbonate, but it has been found that the physical fortitude and mental strength of the ingester both recovered. Hang on. So then that would be red, blue, purple. So I'm going to assume it's not dangerous. I'm going to assume that. I did instinct because it looks animal-like. So if I did instinct, it essentially recovers health. And it did red damage, so... So, let's have, you go there and... Okay, so it didn't look like you... It didn't look like... Okay, so... Didn't look like anything really happened to Spike. So... It could be... good? I'm gonna assume? When the result... with it is bad, do not take any drink provided by the vending machine. Alright. Whoa! Okay, so it's hit high on both of those. Interesting. Anything new here? Not after the leader told us it's time to move, and he said he got a band rented for us. We all thought he was an awesome guy for that. I hopped in the band with 2 employees from the Horde and 1 guy from the same department as me. Leader said we were going to take an hour drive so we could just nap if we wanted, so we did. Worst thing was though, I wanted to sleep real fast, like the moment I stopped my eyes, I went out like a light. I've been insomnia, but for whatever reason I fell asleep so fast. Sigh, that was my big mistake. Anyway, I was sound asleep, but then I heard seagulls and was like, WTF? Seagulls? At first I thought it was someone's phone alarm, but then I heard weird crashing. I was like, man, this is way too weird to be a phone alarm. So I opened my eyes to find myself lying on a deck. The mouth? An active wheel-like boat. I knew I was screwed the moment I saw swimp popping about. Sent chills down my spine. I wanted to believe it was all a dream, but I felt that the swimp like popping was a startling sight. The realization crushed me like a hammer, and I was surrounded by people who looked like they were the crew. They were all beefed up. Felt like they put me back to sleep with what if I said something wrong, one slip, and I'd be swimming with the sharks. Okay. Do I need to be concerned about that? Now I can probably tell people that I've joined a wing. I wonder if I should actually be concerned about that. I really think no. Because I do want to actually get the other things up here as well, so... Alright, let's get attachment up for... See, attachment... That's attachment work, I know that, so... Instinct, let's have, me go in there. And I can have you go in there. Okay, that was, Alright, okay, so instinct is the way I'm supposed to go. And what I get for it is what's known as Zayn. Oh, I didn't equip anybody, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't equip anybody. Dang. Alright, what's the name of this thing? Open can of weld shields. Okay. It does wed. It actually doesn't do a whole lot of wed damage. Which is that's actually interesting. Neat. So it only does 1 to 2 damage, so that's... The crew was something around 10 people including the captain, both Swan, Cook and all that. As they all chuckled at me while I was spacing out, the guy who looked like the captain walked towards me and asked me about my height and weight. I asked him when the ship goes to port. He told me that it'd be about a month, but that he didn't try and run away or anything because they already made a deal with my people. I had no idea who my people were, but too scared to ask. Then the other crew member called me over for lunch. They were making instant drama, putting clans, and all sorts of other stuff in. They told me to stop acting like I was about to jump into the sea and try. Mama. I said no at first, but they laughed at me again, saying they want any sleeping pills or stuff like that in it, and gave me some anyway. A man gotta live, so I ate it. It's better than I expected it to be. Detected too. As soon as we finished, they told me they were going to teach me how to adjust the rope. I gave up at that point, so I just simply answered, "Sir, all I can see anyway with this little iron that no one would have a chance of surviving on." For months I learned how to pour a fist strap, fill a bait hook, nets, cook some ramen, get coffee, and all sorts of stuff. I keep getting better. I got to the point where I could prepare mackerel salami and a fish stew for the crew. Everyone complimented, said I could open up a restaurant stew. Later on, we went through a couple of typhoons, and I started with some kind of bond, companionship. Well becoming common side of my point. 2 weeks in, Captain told me I was pretty good and asked me if I was interested in officially joining the crew. Thought about it, I would have been fired from the corps anyway, so it seemed like a legit to make a living. It was the first time I ever got a compliment after all. What am I doing now? Well, I've been promoted and now I'm living fine. I found true happiness in cracking open a cold one after a hard day's work, covered in seawater and sweat. I'm at the point now, but we gotta take our soon to catch some more shrimp. Never know what your future holds. But sometimes I think about those other folks who are in need of that thing. Not that I really wanted to snoop around to find out though. I just wanted to try to keep a positive mind. I'm gonna say they're hopefully doing good just like me. Oh, it's time to sail out. See you guys. Okay, so I shouldn't worry all that much. I don't know if it's a escaped thing or not. I don't have to worry about you any at all, because I already feel I'm done with you. How do you get in there? And nope, wrong one. Okay, you're a non-escaped entity. And you can get a gun? Well, gun would from what I've understood, guns are pretty good in this game. It does only 1 to 2 damage, but it's very fast and a long range. Okay, that could be useful. I'm actually, so far, I'm doing pretty good. So far. Not bad. I got a perfect on that. That was normal. Probably have the others do this as well, just for experience. Oh, it looks like I did that correctly. Oh, that's a perfect. Wait, why do I have a beard? Oh, that's the probability of 5 there. Alright, and then I need 20 for that. Go ahead and get over there now. I know it's so I got a couple of non-escape entities on my first. Oh, it's 15. Alright, one more thing with that, and then we're done. Okay. Alright, so we just have one promotion, and that was Spike. Getting a... okay, so he got a fortitude there. Work speed, work success. Okay, not bad. Everyone got some pretty good stuff there. Well, that was actually kind of a short episode. I mean, we're back here. Well, I guess, I wasn't actually thinking that it was gonna be short, but I guess it did. Guess it was. Well, I guess, in the next episode, we'll be seeing what the next, abnormality is. Till then, subscribe if you want to check out other videos I've done in the past, or to stay tuned for future videos on the channel. Comment down below what you think of this game, or if you have another game you want me to check out on the channel, be sure to let me know down below. Until next time, stay 20% cooler, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye bye.